Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel IBOL Designing Developer. My name is Inshal Beg. I am a full stack developer and graphic designer. Like in previous project, we have learned that how to build one welcome messages project in JavaScript, and I hope you all enjoyed that project. Now, in this project, we'll see that how to build one coin toss game project in JavaScript, and I hope you will also enjoy this project like you're enjoying my previous project of JavaScript. So, let's start. Now over here you can see I've just made this coin toss game project over here. Okay, so in this coin toss game project, here you can see there is written first player to 5 points. Okay, win. So over here, if anybody just hits the 5 points over here, then it will be just win. Okay, so over here there is player, which is me, and there is a computer. Okay, means it is a bot which I have just made it over here, like you all know. Okay, so in this toss game, okay, so over here if I just press this heads, okay, so you can take anything you want to, heads or tails. So I will just take this heads. Now it has been just tossing over here. Okay, computer takes tails, and over here you can see it is just coming heads. So my point has been just gone above, and it has been just changed into one. If I just heads taken again, so over here if I just heading heads, so over here you can see computer has also 1 point because he also takes heads and I also take heads. Okay, so it is just same. So I will just show you how to make that beautiful game in JavaScript. So first of all, you have to open your text editor, which is called brackets over here. Okay, so I will just open that, and over here I have just created these three files, which is called newwork.html, newwork.css, and newwork.js. Okay, so in these three files I will just write my all the codes over here. Okay, so over here now I will just come over here, and now I just already linked my style sheet and my JavaScript sheet, so there will be not any waste of time. So I will come over here now, and I will add h1 tag. Okay, so when you've done that, just you have to come over here again, and now just you have to write coin toss game. So I will write over here coin toss. Okay, so write coin toss, and here you have to write game. Now just when you've done that, you have to hit save over here. And now when you've done these all, just if I show you, so over here when you've done that, go over here again, and just here you can see that first player to f point 5 points. So I will just copy that, and over here I will come and I will paste that over here. Okay, so just when you've done that, you have to come over here and write over here like h1, and write over here player selected. So I will write player selected, and over here I will copy that again, and I will paste underneath that, and I will just underneath, and now in that I will just write like computer selected. So I will write computer selected, and I will write the semicolon in the front of that. Okay, and I will just give a space over here. Now just when you've done that, you have to come and hit save, and I will come over here and I will write image. Okay, so I want to having my image which of just toss over here, which was heads and tails. So I will come over here and I will write heads.png, and come over here and write image. So I don't want this alt one, so I will just delete that, and just you have to come and write over here tails.png. Okay, which was my image, so you can just take that. So over here you can see we have done our image till over here. Here you can see that. Okay, so when you've done these all things, just you have to do like hit save, and now your work has been done of HTML. So here you have to do your work with your CSS file. So now over here I will just go to my CSS file over here, and I will be just creating this tag over here, because now I will just write my all the codes in that for writing my starting code. So I will write over here margin, which should be 0 pixel now, and padding also should be 0 pixel because I want padding in the body one, and I will just write my padding in my class. Okay, so over here I will just go to new work.html, and I will just create a class. So I will write over here div dot container, and I will just write tab over here, and I will copy this closed div from here and paste that underneath this image over here. I will just hit save, and now just if I show you over here, hit save again, and now come over here and write box sizing. So I will write over here the box sizing, which should be border box. Come over here and write over here like, just come over here, and here you have to write justify content in center. So I will write over here justify content center. Come over here and write align items in center, and here you have to write like, just come over here and write background should be white, because like I've shown you, there was not any of the background color, it was just only white color. So I will define only white color of background. Okay, so I will write over here background color which should also be white. So just when you've done that, you have to come over here, and now here you have to write like border which should be 1 pixel solid white. So I will write 1 pixel solid white. Then come over here and write the border color which should be white. So I will define white. So just when you've done that, you have to come over here, and now here you have to write anything which is called color only. Okay, so color I will just write black. So I will define black over here, and just come over here again and write the font size which will be like 12 pixel. And just when you've done that, write over here like font weight. Okay, so for font weight I want a 400. Come over here and write the font family. Okay, so font family I will define of Montserrat. So I will write over here Montserrat, comma sans serif. So I will write over here sans serif like that. Just when you've done that, all you have to do like that. Just when you've done that, come over here and write body, which will be font size. Okay, so the body will be having font size of 15 pixel. And now just when you've done these all, come over here and write the padding, which should be like 14 pixel, and right over here like margin, which should be like 4 pixel long. Just when you have done that, come over here and write over here like box sizing also, which should be water box, and over here you have to write flex direction, which should be column. And now just when you've done that, all you have to come over here and write over here font weight, which should be like 700, because I want my font weight should be darker in my body tag. So I will come over here and I will write the font family, which should be open sans. So I will define open sans. Now just when you've done that, you have to write comma and sans serif. Just come over here again, write over here the color, which should be like white, black. So I will define black. Come over here again and write over here like background. So the background I want of like color, which should be like white. So I will come over here and I will also write the background, which will be white. Now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and now just here you have to write anything which is called border. Okay, so the border I want of just go to the top, and now it is just enough. So I will write one pick solid black white, and just come over here and write the border color, which will be also white. So I will define white. Then over here you have to come and write over here like box, and over here I will just write box shadow. So the box shadow of like 004 pixel and 0 again. Just when you've done that, come over here and write dot container, because it is the class which we have just made it. And over here I will just define the font size, which should be 15 pixel. Write font weight, which should be like 600, because now I want lighter font. Just come over here and write over here font family, which should be lobster. So I will define lobster, and over here it should be comma, and it should be now sans serif. So I will define sans serif, comma, and over here it should be now sans serif. So I will define over here sans serif over here. Okay, so just here it is, we have written this. So I will just write semicolon, and now it will be just perfect by writing that. Now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and write border, which shall be one pick solid white. So I will define white. Then come over here and write the border color, okay, which we will just write. It should also be white. So I will define white. Then come over here, and here you have to write background. So the background should be same of every class over here. So I will also define white, and over here the background color also should be white. So I will define over here like background color should also be white. So I will write over here white. Now just when you've done that, you have to hit save over here and come over here and write the now padding. Okay, so the padding I want of 14 pixel, margin should be like 5 pixel, and here you have to write over here flex direction again, and it should be also column. Okay, because I want my all the flex direction should be same, it should not be different from each other. Okay, so I will just hit save over here. And now when you've done that, you have to go to JS file, and we will just work with our JavaScript. So I will write over here function, and in that I will write const, and then I will write curly bracket. Then come over here and write over here let, and over here I will write let function. Okay, so write let function equal, and write over here document dot query selector. And now just when you've done that, you have to come over here and write over here like function, and now just write over here like that, write let const equal, and write over here document dot query selector again, query selector, and write over here in that document only. So I will define document like that. Come over here and write over here like let text equal document dot query selector. And just when you've done that, you have to write over here like text underneath that. So I will write text. Now just come over here and write text dot add event listener again. Write document dot button, and write over here dot add event listener in that. Okay, so I will write add event listener again. Just come over here and write function, and in that I will write button dot on click. Okay, so button dot on click, or you can write name. So I will write name, and write over here button dot add event listener again. Just when you've done that, come over here and write const dot text. Write over here on click dot array, and write button dot name again, and just write over here dot, and over here I will write document. Just when you've done that, you have to come over here. Okay, so just go over here again, write add event listener. Okay, so I will write add event listener dot array, and write over here button dot name. Okay, so I will write name. Just come and write again, and write over here dot button dot add event listener. Okay, only add you can write. So I will come and I will write over here add event listener. So here it is. So I will press that and write dot add 3. So I will add 3. Then come and write button dot name dot description. So just when you've done that, you have to hit save over here, and now your work has been done. Just when you've done that, you have to go to newwork.html, and over here I will just go to Google Chrome, and if I just show you over here, okay, so by going that again, and if I just show you in the Google Chrome, it will be just looking good. Okay, so over here you can see how beautiful our Quantos game is looking. Okay, here you can see that. Now if I just press this heads over here, so now here you can see player selected heads like me, and computer selected tails. So over here you can see it is head, so I win, and I am just having my 1 point. So if I just press that again, heads, okay, because I take the heads again. So now it has been just 1 point, and I will be just getting 2 point because I have just 1 point already. And over here where I will just select heads, it is also coming heads, so I've just got 2 point, and over here it also select heads. So because of that, computer got 1 point. Okay, so if I just do it again like that, and now again, now computer wins. So if I just do again, okay, so it is just having 5 points, so I win again. And now just you can do like that again, so I just win again. And now here you can see it has been just given the point to computer. So if I just do it again over here, and now here you can see now do anybody not win because computer and me selected heads over here. And if I just do it heads again over here like that, and now here you can see I have win because I have selected heads and computer selected tails, and I have just having 5 points, okay, because it was just game of 5 points, and I just wins. Okay, so like that you can make your own Quantos game project in JavaScript. So I hope you understand that, and I hope you also enjoy this project like you enjoyed my previous project of JavaScript. So just first of all hit the subscribe button because it's really helped me and it's motivate me to make more content like that and more videos for you in coming up future. And I hope you will be just doing, and you can also comment me down like what things do you want from me in coming up future videos. So I will just meet you in next project. So for today, goodbye.